Hello, everyone, and welcome to EWA Monday Madness. We are 48 hours removed from the Showdown at Sundown pay-per-view event, and look at this here. Headstone Harry in the ring with Anderson stalwart Roedion to kick things off, going for that quick pin. Both of these men looking to right the ship after disappointment at Showdown at Sundown. Headstone Harry suffering his first defeat at the hands of Bulldog Bay, and Anderson Roedion came up short in his quest to become the EWA World Heavyweight Champion, falling to the Dragon Sleeper of Alexander Alberts. And now they're here just days after, having to recover, and a big German suplex there by Roedion. And try and see if they could get back onto their winning ways as Roedion drops an elbow. Oh, went for a forearm smash, but Harry moved out of the way and then just runs him over. Harry now sends him off on the Irish whip. He drops down, goes for a big boot, but Roedion sidesteps, but Harry hits an elbow and follows it up with a roundhouse kick to the back of the head. Harry now from behind, forearm to the back. Grabs him by the back of the neck and then clubbing blow to the chest, sends him down to the canvas. Drives the knee into the back. Oh, and second one, no one was home. But Harry, look at this military press. High in the air and drops him face first onto the mat. Harry now sends him off the ropes. And a spine buster, and down goes Roedion, but right back to his feet. Look out now. Side Russian leg sweep by Stalwart. Kick to the back by Anderson. Goes for a stomp, but Harry moves out of the way. But a drop toe hold sends the monster down. Oh, look at this. Deadlift gut wrench. Suplexes him over. The power of Anderson Roedion on display there. But, oh, Harry able to get out of harm's way. Trips him down and goes for the cover. He gets two. But Roedion kicks out at two. Oh, look at this. Roedion rolls him up with an inside cradle. Only gets a 1 count, though. Roedion now trying to drag him over towards the corner, it looks like, but Harry fights his way free of the grip. Roedion, though, with a kick to the midsection. But again, Harry with those elbows to the midsection. Roedion fights back. Couple of right hands. Harry dodges the reverse knife edge, sends him off the ropes, and a back body drop sends Roedion crashing down. Harry immediately goes for the cover. Roedion out at 1 this time. The monster roaring again. And then again just runs into him. Reckless abandon here by Headstone Harry. As he goes out to the floor now. Maybe anticipating that Roedion was going to do the same. Roedion cuts him off. Look out now, hammerlock into that lariat. Turned him inside out on the floor. Oh, he went for that forearm smash again, but again, Harry moved out of the way and runs through him with a lariat. Harry now picks him back up. Drags him over towards the ring and tosses him back in. Both men now back inside. Oh, but Roedion caught him with a kick to the face. Sets him up for the Irish whip here. Oh, twisting sidewalk slam. He goes for the cover with the leg hooked. And Harry kicks out at 2. Finally, Roedion able to connect with that forearm smash to the face. Goes for a stomp again, but again, Harry dodges and runs him over again. Just using all 280 pounds as a battering ram. Goes for the cover, but only gets a 1 count. Stomp to the back of the head. Oh, knee lift to the face. Harry now, what's he thinking here? Grabs onto the head. Oh, and just spikes him down. Follows it up with a double axe handle. Oh, scoops him up. Look out. Could be. Tombstone by Headstone. He's dragging him away from the ropes now. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Roedion gets that shoulder up. Harry with a big right hand, double axe handle to the back of the head, sends him down. Roedion pulling himself up into the corner. Harry charges in, avalanche in the corner. Scoops him up, look at this, with one hand and slams him down in the center of the ring. Oh, Roedion back to his feet though. Ducks underneath the clothesline, hits a shoulder tackle. Off the ropes and hits another one. Harry swings and misses. Blue Thunderbomb. Roedion now again with that hammerlock and then through with the clothesline. He goes for the cover. He's got that leg hooked. Oh, but Harry kicks out at 1. Roedion now grabbing the wrist, snatching him up into the air, power slams him down. He hooks the leg. 1, 2, and he got him. Let's go back to the replay here. As Harry just choking him with that boot in the corner. And then Roedion here grabs him by the waist. Big German suplex. Then Harry, look at the power here. Gorilla press slam. And then here, Harry goes for the cover. But Roedion would kick out. And then out on the floor, Roedion would hook him into the hammerlock and then underneath and through into that clothesline. Sends him off on the Irish whip and then this twisting sidewalk slam. Goes for the cover, but Harry would kick out. And then here, Harry picks him up and drops him on his head with that tombstone. But couldn't quite get the 3 as Roedion gets the right shoulder up. But then here Roedion charges in, hits the shoulder tackle off the ropes for a second, ducks underneath the clothesline attempt, drops him with that blue thunderbomb variation. And then here, watch this, grabs him, yanks him up into the air and down into the power slam. And that would secure the 3 count. Anderson Roedion bounces back from his championship defeat and takes another bite out of the mystique of the monster Headstone Harry. Here we go with our next matchup on Monday Madness, and it is Jack Frost taking on JT Wolfe. Oh, Wolfe. Double punch to the midsection there, and now both men locked up, collar and elbow. Wolfe now with this rear waist lock applied. Frost trying to find a way out of it. Oh, Wolfe rolls him up into a schoolboy. Doesn't even get a 1 count, though. Wolfe now has that arm trapped. Oh, drives the knee right across the arm. Oh, double rake of the boots to the eyes. Wolfe now. Double sledge to the top of the head. Frost able to get to his feet. Now both men locked up again here. Wolfe backing him up against the ropes. Referee trying to get a clean break here. Oh, and look at that. Double thrust to the throat by Frost, and he charges in and takes him down with a bulldog. Oh, but Wolfe back up and runs through him with a lariat. Oh, but look at Frost with the kick to the head there. Now driving the knee into the back with this chin lock applied, but Wolfe able to escape. And again, we've got both men jockeying for position. Wolfe takes a standing side headlock. Oh, look at that. It's applying the pressure to the head and neck area of Jack Frost. Frosto looks like he might be able to escape, and he does into this standing top wrist lock. Oh, and look at Frost showing a bit of power here over the much bigger JT Wolfe, and look at that, trips him down to the canvas. And now Frost telling him to get right back up. Kick to the midsection. Oh, slams him over the back. Frost now, second turnbuckle on the inside. Wolfe getting back to his feet. Double axe handle by Frost. Wolfe rolls over to the ropes to pull himself back up. Oh, Wolfe there with a back elbow. Oh, and then look at that. Takes out the knee. Wolfe, kick to the midsection. Picks him up onto the shoulders. Oh, transitions him into a fireman's carry and then drops him throat first over the top rope. Frost crawling over to the corner. Oh, but Wolfe just throttling him in that corner. Referee needs to get in there and break that up. Wolfe runs through him with a clothesline. Ducks underneath the clothesline there. Back body drop. Picks him up. Spine buster. Wolfe now goes for the cover. He got that leg hooked, but only gets two. Driving that knee down again across the arm. Oh, kick to the back. Wolfe now measuring Frost. Big right hand. Oh, elbow there by Frost, but oh, Wolfe caught him and then hip tossed him over. Now Wolfe on the middle turnbuckle. Frost trying to get to his feet. Wolfe kicks him away to get a little distance, and he hits the double axe handle. Frost, though, look at this. Turns it around. Pile driver. Wolfe's not moving. He might be out. Frost is going up top. Oh, I thought he might be looking for the cold snap, but then saw Wolfe moving, went into an elbow instead. Now he's going to go up top, and it could be looking for it here, but Wolfe back to his feet. Oh, he missed. And another double axe handle. Wolfe was trying to knock him off the top turnbuckle, but couldn't quite connect. And now, what's Frost got in mind here? Looking for a fireman's carry. Oh, Wolfe with an elbow to the back of the head. Scoops him up onto the shoulder. Drives him across the knee with a shoulder breaker. And now Wolfe repeated kicks. Follows it up with a forearm to the side of the head. Frost again crawling towards that corner. Turns him around. Forearm to the back, and now Wolfe, oh, just rubs the elbow and forearm across the face of Jack Frost. And now boot to the throat. Things looking pretty good for JT Wolfe at the moment. Frost is in a lot of trouble. Wolfe now going out to the apron to the outside. Oh, now he's going to go to the top turnbuckle. Oh, look at that. Frost was able to close the distance and cause him to miss. Rolls him up from behind. 1, Oh, look at this. Wolfe reverses. 1, 2. And Frost able to kick out at 2. Oh, Frost catching him with some, punches and kicks and then drops him with a DDT. Frost is going to try and go to the top rope. He could be looking for the cold snap. There it is, the diving headbutt. He hooks the leg. 1. Oh, only a 1 count. Frost now picks him up. Oh, look at that. Wolfe picks the leg and dragon screw. Oh, Frost blocks him. Kick to the midsection. Wolfe sidesteps and again clips that leg out from under him. Wolfe now setting him up. Off the ropes. No. Just created some distance. Then changed his mind. Sends him over into the corner. Charges in. Jumping knee lift. Bulldogs him out of the corner. Wolfe now. Double leg takedown. Crosses the legs. Turns him over. It's the lone howl, but Jack Frost is right by the ropes. Wolfe now is going to go to the top turnbuckle. Double axe handle connects again. Wolfe off the ropes. Boot to the face. Setting him up. Oh, Frost able to sidestep there. Sends him off the ropes. Knee to the midsection. Frost now out to the apron. He's going to go up to the top turnbuckle. Could he be looking for the cold snap again? He connects. Frost with the cover. He's got the leg hooked. 1, 2. And no, Wolfe kicked out again and Frost can't believe it. Frost now grabs him. Oh, drives the knee right towards the nose. But Wolfe, he got caught coming in. Oh, Cobra clutch here by Frost into a Russian leg sweep. Frost now drives the knee into the back of the head. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Wolfe kicks out again. You can see the frustration mounting on Jack Frost. Irish whip into the buckle. Frost now goes across the ring, charges in. Oh, JT Wolfe gets the boots up. Couple of right hands. Oh, but Frost caught the left and hip tossed him over. And now just stomping away at the chest. Oh, but Wolfe kicks him in the face from below. Couple of big haymakers. Back suplex. Frost crawling over to the corner. Wolfe charges in, drives the knee into the face. He rolls him over, he hooks the leg. 1, 2, and he got him. Let's go back to the replay on this one and watch Wolfe here out of the fireman's carry, dropping Frost throat first over that top rope. And then here runs through him with that clothesline, ducks underneath, sends him down with the backdrop, and then up and down into the spine buster. Wolfe would go for the cover, but Frost would kick out. And then Frost would catch him there with the kick, and then watch this. Hoists him up and then spikes him down with that pile driver. He would go to the top rope and then drive the elbow right into the back of the head, and then the reversal here by Wolfe on the pin. But Frost would be able to kick out, and then here, Frost off the top with that cold snap. Goes for the cover, but only would get a 1 count amazingly, and then boom with the knee in the corner, Wolfe, and then runs him out with the bulldog. But then Frost would again hit the cold snap, go for the cover, thought for sure he had it. but Wolfe would kick out. Frost again after the Russian leg sweep, but still couldn't keep Wolfe down. But then Wolfe, after that running knee in the corner, would finally pick up the 3 count. JT Wolfe thaws Jack Frost as he picks up the win here on Monday Madness. All right, we're ready for our next match here on Monday Madness, and it is Vince Varick taking on SPM. And SPM is coming off a major win last week as he beat Greybeard McSexypants. And you know he wants to keep that momentum going here against another big man here in the EWA, Vince Varick. SPM here with this rear waistlock, goes into a schoolboy with the cover. Only gets a 1 count though. Both men now locked up again, collar and elbow. SPM displaying that power, backing up Varick into the corner. Referee now looking for a break. Oh, and Varick with a cheap shot with a kick to the midsection. Look out to the top rope. Moonsault, but he comes up short. SPM follows up with a neck breaker. Oh, but Varick trips SPM down. Stomp to the arm. One to the midsection. Follows it up with an elbow to the back. Oh, but SPM's back up. Luthez press. And he's raining those right hands down. Slams him down repeatedly. Oh, Varick with a kick to the face, though. And again, we've got both men locked up here. Varick tosses him backwards. SPM avoids him, but Varick grabs him here. Snap suplex. Oh, Varick admiring his handiwork a little bit, but SPM back to his feet, sends him out to the apron and drop kicks him down to the floor. SPM now following it up on the outside with a couple of stomps. European uppercut and down goes Varick. SPM with the ground and pound. Stomp to the midsection for good measure, and he gets back into the ring. And now just perched on that top turnbuckle, waiting for his opponent to get back in. Varick is, and SPM took a little bit too much time there. Look at the power of Varick here. Military press and the agility for a standing moonsault. Goes for the cover, but only one as SPM kicks out. And a standing shooting star press. Varick now daring SPM to get back up. Oh, but SPM elbows to the midsection. Sends him off into the corner. Kick to the midsection. SPM now. Oh, look at this. Raking the face over the top rope. Not sure how effective that is to a man with a mask on. And here just rubbing the forearm across the face. SPM driving the boot into the chest. Varick quickly gets up though, but runs right into a big right hand. SPM now. European uppercut to the back of the head. And now second turnbuckle on the inside. Diving fist drop. SPM now measuring Varick. Picks the legs out. Turns him around into a reverse Boston Crab, but Varick realizing he needed to get out of that quickly and then runs through him with a pump kick and then follows it up with another shooting star press. Varick now. Oh, went to grab him, but SPM slipped out the back door, but then walked into a jawbreaker. Varick sends him off on the Irish whip. SPM avoids him. Hits him from behind. Varick, though, turns the tide. Has him up into a fireman's carry. And then drops him over the top rope. Oh, Varick now grabs on. Look out. Picks him up and power bombs him down. Oh, and Vince Varick, look at this. He just took off the top turnbuckle pad. He charged in for a senton. He was worried too much about the turnbuckle, and SPM moved out of the way. And again, SPM rubbing a face across that top rope. Varick breaks free. Shoulder tackle. Up onto the shoulders. SPM escapes. Kick to the midsection by Varick. And now look at this. Northern Lights suplex. Varick now over to the corner. Up to the middle rope. Drives the forearm. Double axe handle into the face. He goes for the cover. 1. But SPM out at 1 again. Varick goes to pick him up. SPM trips him down while the referee is attending to that turnbuckle. Varick ducks underneath the clothesline. Look at this. Up into a back suplex, but SPM counters it. Varick now crawling over to the corner. Blocks the right hand by SPM and delivers one of his own. Kicks him in the midsection, but SPM counters with a back body drop. SPM now driving the knee into the back of the head. He picks him back up, scoops him up onto the shoulders. Michinoku driver, 400 plus pounds up in the air there. He goes for the cover, 2, and Varick just gets the right shoulder up. SPM now pulling him away from the ropes. Oh, Varick blocks the right hand and delivers a headbutt. Pounding away on him, and now Varick out to the outside. Went for that slingshot somersault senton, but SPM moved. Sends him over the top rope to the apron. SPM. Uh-oh, look out, both men out on the ring apron. Back suplex on the apron by SPM. Follows it up with an elbow to the back out on the floor. And now look at this. SPM locking him up in that inverted deathlock. Oh, he charged in with a big elbow, but Varick moved out of the way. And now Varick sends him over into the barricade. He gets back into the ring. Referee applying the 10 count, but Varick just broke the count. Where's Varick going? He's going back over to that turnbuckle pad, this time on the other side of the ring. Varick hits him. Forearm to the back. Oh, look at this. Could be. He's got him locked in the iron vise. SPM. Can he find a way out? And Varick releases the hold. I think he realized SPM wasn't quite ready to surrender. Varick deadlifts him up again and down with the powerbomb. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and SPM kicked out. Varick drops the elbow. Oh, shooting star the third time. Went to the well once too often as SPM got the knees up. Follows it up with a drop kick. Uh-oh, look out here. Could be. Suplex bomb. SPM now trying to drag the 400-pounder away from the ropes. He rolls him over and goes for the cover. He hooks the outside leg. 2, and he got him. Let's check out the replay. SPM with that drop kick, sending Varick down to the floor. And then the power of Varick on display here. Military press as he drops him. And then follows it up with a standing moonsault. But here, SPM in the corner. Just raking the eyes. And then rubbing the arm, forearm and elbow right across the face. And then here, SPM, look at the power of on display there. Drops him into the Michinoku driver. He'd go for the cover here, but Varick would get that shoulder up. Then Varick after the power bomb Couldn't quite get the 3, and then SPM here hooks him up into the air, down into the powerbomb. And then he'd get the 1, the 2, and the 3. SPM picking up back-to-back wins over 2 of the largest competitors on the EWA roster. And he's cooking here on Madness. And her opponent from Trondheim, Norway, Sigrid, Sasha. We're set for our next matchup here, and it's Meow taking on Sigrid, Sasha. Oh, Sasha charges in, but Mimi gets out of the way. Sends her off in the Irish whip. Spinning back kick. Drops an elbow. Oh, Sasha, though, caught her. And now repeatedly driving the head into the canvas. Oh, Sasha with a drop kick. Meow is just 2 days removed from an absolutely grueling no-holds-barred match with Katie Temper Tatum, where she finally was able to exorcise the demon that had haunted her for the better part of the last 2 months. And now Mimi, look at this. Oh, takes her down with the leg scissors. Sasha able to kick out, though. Oh, delivers a right hand. Sasha now, gets the Irish whip reversed. Into the buckle she goes. Sasha, though, look at that. Oh, but Mimi catches her with a kick to the midsection from the bottom there. Oh, Sasha turns her around there. But Mimi jumping sidekick. These two just back and forth, and Sasha takes her down with a clothesline. Hooks her up here. Fisherman Buster. Sasha now measuring her. Sends her off the ropes. Back elbow and down goes Mimi. Sasha gonna go up to the top rope here. Oh, she's waiting for Mimi to get back to her feet. Double axe handle. Sasha goes for the cover. But Mimi kicks out even before 1, and Sasha, a little look of disbelief there. Sasha bringing her over towards the corner, but Mimi fighting her way free. Sends her over into the buckle and then runs into her with a drop kick in the corner. Whips her off the ropes. She drops down, leapfrogs back the other way. Pops her up into a knee lift and then a kick to the back of the head, but Sasha kips up and takes her down with a short clothesline. Off the ropes goes Sasha, double sledge to the face. Turns her over here. Oh, drives the knee right through the nose. Mimi now trying to pull herself up into the corner. Sasha charges in. Double knees to the back. Oh, Mimi, look at this. She caught her and rolled her up. But Sasha able to kick out. Reverse knife edge. Mimi caught her. Hip tosses her over. Couple of kicks. Big right hand. Oh, and she drops her down on the back of her head. Mimi now. Oh, she's got the wrist and just stomping away. A stomp to the ankle for good measure. And now Mimi grabs her and starts bringing her over towards the ropes. Takes her down. Oh, big time boot. Just stomping right to the chest. Follows it up with a kick to the back. And then again, Mimi grabs onto the arms and repeatedly stomping away at Sasha. Oh, but Sasha caught her with a kick to the face there. Big right hands. But Mimi with a back elbow. Here we go. We've seen this up and around and hits the drop kick. Mimi now. She's got her in her sights. Swing and a miss with the roundhouse, but the enziguri did not. Elbow to the back. Mimi grabs onto the arm. Oh, look at this. Into a, looks like a triangle choke. Oh, but Sasha, look at this. Up to her feet. Drops her into a short power bomb to break free of the hold. Sasha whips her into the corner. Oh, Mimi with an elbow. Again. Misses with the roundhouse, but follows it up with the enziguri. And now Mimi's going to go to the top turnbuckle. Sasha starting to get to her feet. I think Mimi, though, changed her mind, but then went back up top. Crossbody, but Sasha moved. Too much indecisiveness there. But Mimi catches her coming back in. Swinging neck breaker. Mimi now, what you got in mind? Oh, look out. Goes underneath. And down into the vertebreaker. Mimi hooks the leg. 1, 2. And no, Sasha gets the right shoulder up. Mimi now, what's she going to have to do here? Kick to the inside of the knee. Oh, look at this. Putting all that torque as she's got the knee trapped. Bending the ankle. Oh, what's Mimi looking for here? Charges in, up and around. It's the cat's meow. Mimi goes for the cover. 1, 2, and she got her. Meow. Picking up the win. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Oh, what's she doing? She's putting the boots to Sasha after the match. Oh, we got Johnny Passion and Greybeard McSexypants in the ring here. Johnny looking for a handshake, and Greybeard was about to accept, and Johnny pulled his hand away. Maybe a little frustration from Johnny Passion after he came up short in his bid to become the interstate champion. He rolls up Greybeard. Oh, look at this. Greybeard reverses into a pin. And Johnny able to kick out. It was a really great showing for Johnny Passion at Showdown at Sundown. But just couldn't quite pick up the win over Blade Bishop. And maybe, just maybe, you see there's some frustration from Johnny as he hits a moonsault there. Now he goes for the cover. Gets a 1, but only a 1 count. I'm not sure if Greybeard is the guy I'd want to be in there and get mad at me. But you do you, Johnny Passion. Basement dropkick by Johnny, although maybe it seemed to have worked. It seemed maybe to have gotten Greybeard off his game, and Johnny with a diving shoulder tackle to the floor on Greybeard. He charges in, but Greybeard catches him with a DDT on the outside. And now here's where Johnny Passion might regret angering Greybeard before the match. Greybeard sends him back into the ring. Oh, Johnny catches him there. Sends him off the ropes. Trips him down. Hits that kick to the chest. Goes for the cover. 1. And again, Greybeard kicks out at 1. Johnny now. Greybeard back to his feet. Johnny able to avoid. Oh, look at that, though. The uppercut sends him down. Oh, Johnny moves out of the way of the elbow drop, though. Comes in. Oh, look at that. Tornado flatliner. Johnny charges in with a clothesline. Hits another one. Into the corner, leaping clothesline. Off the ropes goes Johnny. Ducks underneath. And another jumping clothesline. Passion now going for the cover. Oh, Greybeard, though, able to kick out at 2. Johnny now. Oh, gets dropped into a jawbreaker. And now Greybeard grabs him by the throat. Hoists him up. But Johnny counters it into an arm drag. Johnny now. Second turnbuckle on the inside. Double axe handle, but Greybeard able to move out of the way. But Johnny, look at that. Springboard into the front kick. Johnny up to the top rope. Diving splash finds the mark. Johnny goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Greybeard just gets that left shoulder up, and Johnny thought he had him there. Oh, Johnny gets dropped into another jawbreaker, and now Greybeard. Irish whip. Oh, he went for a bear hug maybe, but Johnny fights his way out of it. Johnny, look at this. Oh, hits the flatliner. And now in with the calf kick. Johnny goes for the cover. 1, 2. He got him. Let's go to the replay. Johnny to the top rope here. Hits the moonsault body block. And then out to the outside. Diving shoulder tackle. And then Johnny runs through with the clothesline. Hits one back the other way. Jumping clothesline to the corner. He goes off the ropes. Ducks underneath. Hits the jumping clothesline. Kips up to his feet. Goes for the cover. But Greybeard would kick out here. Springboard front kick. Then a big diving splash. And Johnny would go for the pin here. Thought he had him, but the referee only gets 2. And then Johnny spikes him down with that flatliner. And then hits the calf kick. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Johnny Passion may not be the interstate champion, but you know he's got his sights set on a possible another showdown with Blade Bishop. It's time for our main event here on Monday Madness, and it's a tag team match. El Muerto and Moose the Maple Mauler taking on the King's Men of the King's Gambit. And Muerto, I don't think he wants to stand toe-to-toe here with William Rook, but look at Muerto reversing the Irish whip into the corner. These 4 men were all involved in that big 8-man tag team match a couple of nights ago at Showdown at Sundown, where the King's Gambit picked up the victory. So you know El Muerto and Moose looking to get a measure of retribution as Jackson Knight in off the tag and a double back body drop by the King's men. These two massive men in there with the smallest competitor in the EWA, El Muerto, but don't tell Muerto that because he doesn't care. Muerto, look at this, fighting his way free. Couple of reverse knife edges. Knight shoves him back though. Reversal on the Irish whip again by Muerto. Scoops up, look at this. Oh, he's tying Knight into the tree of woe. And now stomping away. Muerto picks him up. Oh, but Knight grabs the leg and dragon screws him over. Muerto out to the floor. And then quickly back in. Big forearm. But Knight not even fazed by it again. Maybe time to look for another opportunity. Again, a third time. And it wasn't the charm here. Well, he went for another one, but this time Knight cuts him off. And Muerto hits a back elbow. Knight throws him away. Catches the kick there. Drives the elbow into the knee. Knight now picks him up onto the shoulders into the fireman's carry. And then drops Muerto face first over the top turnbuckle. Knight now charges in and drives the knee into the face. This is not where El Muerto wanted to find himself. Tag made to William Rook. They send him off the ropes. And another double back body drop. Goes for the cover here, does Rook. But Muerto kicks out at 2. Rook now picks him back up. Throws him into the corner again. And again the tag made by the King's men. And Knight with a big right hand as Rook held him open. Oh, Muerto trying to fight free here. A couple of elbows. Gets him loose. Oh, but Knight just throws him back into that corner. Oh, and look at this. Muerto fighting off both men. Out to the apron he goes. Oh, but he ran right into Rook. I don't know what he was thinking there. Back into the ring. Oh, Moose from behind. Got the attention of Knight. Muerto with a kick to the midsection. Grabs him from behind. Turns around. Hurricane Rana by El Muerto. He picks Knight up. Oh, Knight hits that back elbow and then runs him over with a running STO. Knight now picks him up, choke slams him down. He goes for the cover. 2. Moose came in but didn't break up the pin. Maybe he had confidence in his partner. Knew that El Muerto wasn't done yet. He may be done soon, though, if they don't get Moose into this match. Knight now, double axe handle, right between the shoulder blades. Pops him up and a powerbomb. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no, Muerto kicked out. That's what ended the match on Saturday night. But Muerto, oh, he gets run over there. He's not quite done yet, but it's not looking good. Up onto the shoulders and down into a DDT. Knight now sends him over to the corner. Oh, Muerto catches him with an elbow. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Cuban Destroyer. He goes over to the corner, and finally we get Moose the Maple Mauler in. Moose now sends him off the ropes. He drops down, back elbow, and down goes Knight. Moose off the ropes, double axe handle. Stomp to the back by Moose. Follows it up with a kick. Tries to drop an elbow, but Knight moves out of the way. Oh, Moose avoids the clothesline. Hits a kick. And a big boot by Moose. He makes the tag to El Muerto. Not sure how wise that was. But Muerto's fired up here. Oh, Knight catches the kick. But Muerto, what's this? Snapmares him over. Off the ropes he goes. Running penalty kick. Muerto up to the top turnbuckle. Could be Cielo Alto. Muerto goes for the cover. One. Oh, and Rook comes in to break it up. Muerto now goes out to the apron. Over in. Look at this. Oh, slingshot Hurricane Rana. Charges in. Clothesline. Knight goes over the top into the floor. Muerto looked like he was going to make the tag to Moose, but changed his mind. Now he's going after Rook. What's this? Out in the apron. Muerto grabs him. DDT, spiking him on the ring apron. Goes out after Knight, but Knight blocks. Muerto fights off the forearm. Sends Knight back into the ring. Muerto back in with him. Kick to the midsection. Oh, could be going for it again. Cuban Destroyer. Tag made to Moose. Knight crawling over and dives over to tag in Rook. Moose hits the forearm, but Rook isn't even phased. Rook now scoops up Moose. Moose with a few elbows to the side of the head. He gets free. Kick to the midsection. Moose up onto the shoulders. Canadian DDT. He goes for the cover. One. Oh, and Knight comes in to break things up. Moose kick to the midsection. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, looked like he was going for the Destroyer, but it's a counter by the back body drop of Rook. Rook now sends him across into the corner. He makes the tag to Knight. Oh, here we go. Sends him up and down into the cutter. Knight with a knee to the face. Oh, Moose, though, look at this. Slams him down. He makes the tag to El Muerto. Muerto comes in. Standing shooting star press. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Knight kicks out at 2. Muerto now. Head scissors. Oh, just elbows to the top of the head. Tag made to Moose. Moose with a stomp to the knee. Grabs onto that leg. Spikes the knee into the mat. Moose, oh, gets reversed by Knight, who whips him down to the canvas. Big right hand by Knight. Grabs him, but Moose reverses it, takes him down to the canvas. Oh, but Knight hip tosses him over there. Back and forth they go. Big right hand by Knight, follows it up with a second. He grabs him from behind, grabs him by the back of the head, and slams him face first into the mat. Knight now, full arm dragon twist. Moose with a forearm, runs through him with a lariat. He makes the tag to El Muerto. Muerto comes in now. He picks Knight up. Irish whip reversed by Knight. Into the corner goes Muerto. European uppercut by Knight. And now he goes and makes the tag to William Rook. Rook comes in. Grabs Muerto. Snaps suplex. Sends him over into the King's Men's corner. Tag is made to Knight. Here we go again, up and down into the cutter. Muerto, though, rolled over towards the side and rolled right out of the ring. Instinct took over there. Look at this. Muerto Poison Rana on the floor, spiking Jackson Knight right on his head. Oh, Knight able to reverse though. Amazing that he's still standing after that. Look out, drops El Muerto face first on the ring apron. Referee's count is up to 6 as Knight gets back in. It's up to 7. Knight pulls Moose in. Referee's at 8. Muerto's starting to move. He's at 9 and Muerto gets in. Irish whip. Standing Spanish fly. Big right hand. Look at this! Muerto's got him up on the shoulders! You've got to be kidding me! But Knight fights his way out of it and drives Muerto down with a facebuster. I can't believe El Muerto got this man up onto his shoulders. The tag is made to Rook. Rook now picking El Muerto up. Whips him into the corner. Tag is made. Double team Irish whip. Back body drop by the Kingsmen. Knight now picks Muerto back up. Picks him up. Back suplex, just tossing him down. He goes for the cover, but Moose immediately comes in to break up the pin. Knight now measuring El Muerto. Oh, Muerto blocks him, hits the knee to the face. He's going out to the outside to the top rope. Oh, diving Hurricane Rana. Muerto now sends him over to the corner. He makes the tag to Moose. He snapmares him out of the corner. Moose jumping neck snap. Kick to the back by Muerto. And Moose going right after Rook. Look at this. Picks him up. Back suplex on the apron, and Moose is really feeling it now. Turns his attention to Jackson Knight. Drops an elbow on the back. He's got that arm pinned down now. Stomping away at the hand of Knight. Picks him back up. Referee's count is up to 5. Oh, he sends him into the ring steps. Referee's up to 7. Moose, he's up to 8. Brings him over. What's he doing? Moose, he's at 9. He can't quite get him into the ring, and that's it. It's a double count out.